My name is Sarah Rutman, and it's a privilege to be sharing Torah with you on the Beth Tikva YouTube site from Montreal, with thanks, as always, to Rachel Schlossberg for the beautiful graphics and to all of you for listening. We have a question in this parsha, and it's Lama, why? And why is a question. Why can also be read as lima, for what? What am I supposed to understand from this? But lama itself is a question, but it's only a question if you ask it every day. Not only why did this thing happen that seems to be not so good, but why did I wake up this morning and everybody's healthy? I have a job, or I'm getting a pension check, or I just came back from vacation. There's a car in my driveway. There's food in my fridge. Why do I deserve all of this? And the question in the Parsha is, Lama nigara? Why should we be diminished by not offering Hashem's offering? We see this when it comes to Pesach. Why can't I do Pesach? We also see this with the daughters of Tzlavchad, who say, our father died and he left daughters, but why do we have to lose out? Why don't we have a share in the land of Israel? It's a question of holiness. Why do we have to lose out on doing a mitzvah? So what's Pesach Sheini? The Jewish people are in the desert, and it's the 1-year anniversary of leaving Egypt, and it's time to bring the Passover korban, the Passover sacrifice for the very first time. It was a very emotional time, and everybody was involved. But not everyone. There were people who were carrying the coffin of Yosef, and they were exempt from bringing the sacrifice because they were doing the mitzvah of carrying Yosef's bones. They were doing what Hashem wanted, but they felt like they were being left out of this opportunity. So they went to Moshe, and they said, why? And Moshe says, hang on a second, I'm going to ask Hashem. And Hashem said, if they want it so badly, I will create a brand new holiday just for them, a second chance. It's Hashem telling all of us, we live in a world that tells us, move on, you missed out on that opportunity, maybe next time. And Hashem says, in my world, I'm interested in what you really want to do. In Ashrei, we say, Poteach et yadecha umaspir lechochai ratzon. You open your hand and satisfy the desire of every living thing. What do you really want? We speak a lot about mercy. Again, in Ashrei, Hashem is good to all, and his mercies are on all his works. Tov Hashem lakol v'rachamav al kol ma'asav. In the brachas that we say before the Shema, there's an awful lot of mercy. Avinu ha'av harachaman, hamirachem, rachem aleinu. It's our Father, the merciful Father, who acts mercifully. Have mercy upon us. What does this word mean, mercy? So if you rearrange the letters of mercy, of rachem, you get machar, because the ultimate mercy is a million, zillion, trillion second chances. And back to the bones of Yosef. Yosef gave his brothers a second chance. Because of them, he was sold into slavery, and he had the courage to forgive, and they were given a second chance to learn to be there for each other.